channel. This is Big Bo, aka Charlin Migu Sa and welcome to the first Ask Migu, where you send me questions on Twitter, hashtag Ask Migu, and I answer them for you. They could be serious questions about life in Korea, or they could be any questions, by the way. They don't have to be specifically about life in Korea. If you just have questions about me and you wanted to ask, or just you want to ask something stupid like what does the fox say? I don't know. Anyway, let's get started. Okay. First question comes from Lisa. Do you consider marrying a Korean guy and why? I don't have any race preference on who I want to marry. Like, I have certain qualities that I'm looking for, qualities and characteristics, and if this person has those qualities and characteristics, and of course I feel attracted to them and I love them, and we want to get married, then I'm going to marry them. I don't have any specific, okay, is it a Korean guy, or is it this guy, or is it this race? Anyway, so, Anna Kim, okay, I got it. I was wondering, when do you plan to go back to America and visit your parents? Have you not gone because of the cost? So, you know, I've been in Korea for a little over 2 years and I haven't gone back to America yet. And the reason is because when I have vacation, I'm like, there's a whole Korea that I have not visited. I've only been in and around Seoul. So, like, why would I go all the way back across the water when I could just travel around Korea? Or even if I was going to go out of the country, I'd probably go to Japan or somewhere along these lines of being close, you know, instead of going all the way back over. But yeah, cost was definitely part. Well, I'm gonna spend these thousands of dollars when I could spend $250 and go to Japan and then come back. You know, economics there, and they kind of understand that mindset too. But it's funny because I'm actually going on Friday. I don't know when I'm gonna upload this video, but I'm going on Friday, April the 4th. Friday, April the 4th, I'll be in America. Okay, Suha asks, did you go to Korea because you loved it or because you wanted to work in Korea and Korea was one of, oh wait, because you wanted work and Korea was one of the ways to get work. So I actually came to Korea because I wanted to come to Korea, and actually I never really wanted to stay in the United States. Like, even if for some reason my new job and stuff like that don't work out in Korea and I can't stay in Korea, I probably wouldn't live back in the United States. I mean, I'm grateful to be an American, but I don't prefer living there. I guess in terms of ease of life and things like that, I definitely prefer Korean life to life in America. But I think it's also because I'm a foreigner in Korea. I think life being a foreigner in Korea is a lot different than being a Korean in Korea. So I just like to throw that in there too. But yeah, so the thing I liked about Korea before I came was just the food and the language. I really love the Korean language. I think it's like the most beautiful language. And I really like the grammar and stuff like that. So that's why I study so much and like to learn Korean a lot. But also I really liked the food because I kind of like healthy food, but very light food that doesn't like weigh you down after you eat it. And so when I started eating Korean food, it was like, oh, this is very light, but it's very delicious still and very healthy. So I like those kind of healthy foods, and so I liked Korean food and the Korean language, and I looked up the Korean culture and I thought, you know, this kind of fits me, so then that's why I came. And I came here and I think it does fit me. I feel like I fit well here more so than I did in America, if that makes any sense. Anyway, okay, Marceline asked, do you do any kind of exercise? Yeah, I do. There's a program called Insanity. For sake of time, because I actually have to go, if you just Google Insanity, workout, it's kind of like a P90X workout. So those are the types of things that I do to work out. And if I'm not doing that, then I dance in my room in my spare time. I learn dances, which you probably saw from the last vlog, and I play sports. I did play volleyball around here, but I just moved, and so now I have to find a new volleyball team. I think there's one like 20 minutes from here. So I play sports and things like that. I'm just really active. I like to do active things. Marceline also asks, what's your height? Silly question, but I'm curious about that. So people always want to know my height and weight. I'm 169 centimeters, and people ask about weight too. I'm 54 kilograms. So 54 kilograms and 169 centimeters. Get your centimeter and Celsius on. And the next one is from Nubian Eyes. She said, did you ever get hit on by a Korean guy or just any guy smiling at you that weren't Ajashi? So Ajashi is a middle-aged man, and for some reason Ajashi are very like open with things that they do. So it's very easy for them to just be like, oh, you know, you're pretty or whatever. But in terms of people that weren't ajushi, yes, people like hit on you. But it always happens in the subway station. Like I'm getting off the subway, or maybe the subway ride, there's like somebody who keeps staring at you and I'm like, okay, when I get off the subway, he's probably gonna say something. And then you get off the subway and he's like, oh, you know, trying to talk to you and like get your phone number and stuff. And I just be like, kaboo. Oh, but one thing about Korea is they stare, but they don't like hide it. I feel like in America, if a guy wants to like look at a girl's butt, then he like hides it. You know, in America, maybe he'll try not to make it obvious that he's like looking at the girl's butt. Sometimes. But in Korea, when men look, they like really like have no problem like everyone looking like that. So sometimes it's kind of strange when you like see that anyway. And it's like they can't do it secretively. They just cannot hide it. It's just like, anyway. Nobody asked anything about teaching. So shocked. Finest, 마지막. Miss Evelina asked, did you lose some weight here in Korea? By the way, you look fabulous. Thank you, Miss Evelina. Yes, I lost, let's see, 6 kilograms since I've been in Korea. Not intentionally, it just happened with the change in diet. And even when you eat like sweet things here in Korea, a lot of times it has a lot less calories than like stuff in America, and they're usually smaller, and you usually go with a group of Korean people and share them if you hang out with Korean people. And just from that and walking everywhere instead of driving, because even in America, if I was just going like around the corner, you get in that car and you drive, but in Korea it's like, oh, 20-minute walk, oh, that's close, and then you walk there. So just used to walking and running around Korea, so that's kind of why I lost the weight. Yes. Okay, that's it for this time. I don't know if you guys want me to continue doing Ask Me Gook, but you can ask anything, teaching questions, etc. And actually, like I said, I'm going to America on Friday. I'm not going to be on YouTube, so probably I won't do another one until I come back. But when I come back, it'll probably be like one of the first videos I do, because I won't be able to do a non-vlog because I'll be in America, unless you want to know what happened in America in a non-vlog, which I don't think you really care about that. So, yes. So, if you like this video, you'd like to see more videos, please subscribe to my YouTube page, which is down below. I just made a new Facebook page, so give me a thumbs up on Facebook, por favor, and I will see ya.